one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the E-Shade. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Denver. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. That's caught once again by Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season.
Captain.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Watson's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. We're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, go! Tomato!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the
2.
27. Here's 2nd and a couple. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw is Nix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are out to a 10-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ray going to return it. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Broncos.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Dumps this out wide to Dobbins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will get out in front, 17-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Gray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throw it. Nix. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Hit by the rookie out of Colorado. So we're going to have it at their own 20-yard line. play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll let this one go deep for touchdown. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
38 yards.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
17-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, it's untouched.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ray going to return it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Captain.
Second down. Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
25 yards.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 12.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
And up, it's Tootin. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Forced to his right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 33.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go. He's scrambling.
Now it's Dobbins.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
His 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Hey! Olay! Joe!
Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
21-yard line.
Mike, against characters, not even good actors. Let's go beat it out. Olay, olay, olay! Oh, I said! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's hard on the right side by Sutton. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is first and goal.
Olay, olay, olay! Olay!
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
They'll go play action with Hicks. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw.
And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass. Number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
The game, 24-24. Will Bucks to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is first and 10.
Ramp 23. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now, on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 63 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now, first and goal.
Hey,
In motion is Hunter.
Hey, Sokos.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, go! Son, it's time.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Hey, Ron! Hey, center.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Broncos 24. Cam Little.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Dobbins. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the